The shadows are alive. The air is heavy with fear. Every hallway, every corner, every breath is a gamble between survival and death. Project Spectrum, the new horror-infused first-person shooter from Team Jade, the creators of Delta Force, drags players into a battlefield where tactics collide with nightmares. This isn't just another shooter. It's a descent into the unknown, where the trigger finger may not be enough to save you. Welcome to the darkness of Project Spectrum, here on Infinity Gaming. Team Jade, known for their precise tactical gunplay in Delta Force, is stepping into new territory. Their mission with Project Spectrum is clear: combine the realism of military shooter with the dread of survival horror. It's about making players feel both powerful and powerless. Soldiers trapped in a war against things they don't fully understand. The game unfolds in isolated zones, abandoned bases, storm-drenched cities, underground complexes, each one wrapped in eerie silence. Unlike open war zones, here the environment feels claustrophobic, forcing players to push through corridors and decayed buildings where every sound could be a trap. Light is scarce, shadows dominate, and the battlefield itself becomes an enemy. Unlike pure horror titles that strip away weapons, Project Spectrum arms you with rifles, pistols, and explosives. But the rules have changed. Ammo is limited, enemies strike from blind spots, and survival depends on tactical discipline. This blend of fear and firepower creates constant tension, reminding you that every bullet counts when nightmares close in. The arsenal is rooted in realism, echoing Delta Force's military backbone, but adapted to survival. Expect suppressed carbines, heavy shotguns, and experimental gadgets designed to counter unknown threats. Night vision, motion sensors, and thermal optics become vital tools in spotting dangers lurking in the dark. Survival isn't just about pulling the trigger, it's about preparation. The opposition isn't just human. Players will encounter enemy soldiers who control the zone, but also twisted horrors. Creatures distorted by fear, shadows that move against the light, and entities that seem to stalk your every step. Team Jade has crafted enemies designed to test both reflexes and nerves, blending military engagements with psychological terror. Sound is the true weapon of Project Spectrum. Footsteps echo, distant whispers crawl through the walls, and sudden silence can be more terrifying than combat. Lighting is dynamic with flickering bulbs and cutting beams of flashlights carving through the dark. Every visual detail pushes immersion, making you feel trapped in a hostile, haunted battlefield. Beyond combat, survival mechanics force tough decisions. Players must manage resources, repair damaged gear, and balance stealth with aggression. Medical supplies are scarce, and using them at the wrong time could mean death later. Every encounter carries weight, reminding players that survival is a tactical game in itself. The narrative campaign follows a squad deployed into a classified operation that quickly spirals out of control. Missions start tactical with objective and intel, but unravel into survival horror as forces beyond understanding emerge. Choices matter. Not every soldier makes it out alive, and the story adapts to failure, retreat, or sacrifice. Team Jade isn't abandoning their roots. Project Spectrum includes co-op missions where squads must rely on teamwork to survive hostile zones. PvP modes also exist, but with a horror twist. Unpredictable AI threats can crush into firefights, forcing enemies to turn allies against the darkness before resuming their battle. Powered by Unreal Engine 5, Project Spectrum aims for cinematic horror realism. Every drop of rain, every shadow on the wall, every flicker of light is designed to draw you in. Destruction and physics add weight to combat, while character animations sell fear, exhaustion, and desperation in ways players will feel. not just see. Where Delta Force gave players tactical clarity in wide open battlefields, Project Spectrum flips the formula. Narrow halls, close combat, and unseen enemies change the rules. It's a risk for Team Jade, but one that could redefine tactical horror shooters by blending the precision of military strategy with the raw unpredictability of fear. While Team Jade hasn't set an official release date, Project Spectrum is targeting next-gen platforms, PC, PS5, and Xbox Series X/S. The studio has promised more reveals soon, but the vision is already clear. This isn't just another FPS, it's the future of tactical horror shooters, and one that can leave its mark the same way Delta Force did. Project Spectrum is shaping up to be a nightmare you can't put down. A game where fear meets firepower, where survival depends on tactics as much as courage. From its suffocating atmosphere to its razor-sharp gunplay, Team Jade is building something bold, something terrifying, and something unforgettable. And now I want to hear from you. Would you step into this battlefield of shadows? Do you think Team Jade can truly merge horror and tactical FPS? Or is this ambition too much to handle? Drop your thoughts below and let's talk about it. This is Infinity Gaming, bringing you the latest breakdowns, news, reviews, and even the darkest corners of gaming. Subscribe, like, comment, and most importantly, share this with your fellow gamers. Infinity Gaming, out.